Shut up and sit down.
Hi guys, Aod Athlete here for the week of the 19th of October. Sorry it's a day late, we're just going to give you a quick run through of what we've got left to go through in the week, okay? I've seen some of the scores coming in through yesterday's session and for building to that heavy snatch with the time restriction and the calorie ski, so well done for those of you getting that done, okay? Seeing some good numbers go through there. So today we've got our upper body pulling work, a little bit of progressive EMOM on this, going from strict pull-ups to kipping pull-ups to butterfly pull-ups to bar muscle ups. Good to work a little bit more volume here in our upper body pulling. Fairly large range for the number of reps for you to hit. It's all about what you feel consistent and where you feel like your current ability is at, okay? We will look at peaking this capacity in the next few weeks. Strongman conditioning and then a fun little extensive glycolytic piece where we're going through some wall balls, some hang power snatches and then max calorie rows, okay? So good fun there. Tomorrow we've got progression of our heavy deadlift work, okay? We're starting to build towards that 90% plus ranges now, so 3 sets of 2 at 85%. Now these heavy days probably feel a little bit easier than the volume days in the week. That is meant to be like this at this stage, guys, before we start to progress these heavy days to actual 1 rep max testing, okay? Try and think of this now as really putting as much effort into every single rep as we can, pulling off the floor with speed, but also good positions. Some bodybuilding work, always a good little bit of fun there. And then finally some upper pressing, similar to today's upper body pulling work, progressive EMOM with some strict handstand push-ups and kipping handstand push-ups, okay? Thursday's session is rest day. Fridays, we've got our clean jerks into grind conditioning into another conditioning piece, okay? So double conditioning on here. And the clean jerk work is working on that capacity at sub-maximal weight, okay? So 80% clean jerk, 60 seconds, max effort reps. Now, the assault bike and the burpees, you want to be completing that fast. Don't be sandbagging this. I've put down the description there as under 90 seconds, so still fairly quick, okay? It's not going to take it all out of you. It doesn't need to be a max effort sprint, but we don't want to be taking it too slow. With the max clean jerks, take that first set as a hard effort. Don't go fully max, don't end yourself so you can't recover. There's only 90-second rest between sets, but don't take it so easy that you only hit 1 or 2, okay? Try and aim for maybe around that 3 mark or more if you're feeling good. Grinder conditioning, we're working on a handstand walk or a scale of it, and then finally our conditioning piece in there, we're doing toes to bar work, okay guys? So 5 rounds for time, fair amount of toes to bar in there. Scale it down if you need to, okay? If that 15 toes to bar number is a bit too many for us, make sure we're getting something in fairly consistent. And then finally, guys, on Saturday, we've got our performance piece. And then as the performance piece is on its own, going to be sub 15 minutes, I've added in some ring muscle up skill work for you guys to practice on, and then accumulating a number of ring muscle ups depending on where you're at with your capacity, okay? So I've said 10, 20, 30, or 40 ring muscle ups. If you're sort of want to be trying to go for online qualifiers for sanctioned events in the coming year, let's try and accumulate those 40 ring muscle ups. If you want to be placing well in the open, maybe go 20 to 30, or if ring muscle ups aren't good, much of a strength for you, maybe just accumulate 10, okay, if you've not got more than, say, doubles or triples in the locker for you. Nice consistent sets here. Make them feel good, make them look good, okay? That's what the skill work is for in there earlier. With the performance piece, it's gonna be a similar rep scheme and a similar workouts, what we see often in the open, okay? Those deadlifts into handstand push-ups. Now, this is a tougher progression of it. 1, because we've got something to start with, and then 2, because those deadlifts are heavy and the strict handstand push-ups are gonna be strict, okay? So if we need to scale that down, please drop down the weight slightly. Please also drop the strict handstand push-ups to either kipping handstand push-ups or pipe box handstand push-ups or even regular push-ups, okay? We want to be able to get through this fairly quick and hit that time cap, okay, or hit under that time cap. Really aiming for that goal time. Use that goal time as a little bit of a gauge, guys, of when you should sort of scale, what stimulus you should go for. If you can do the strict handstand push-ups and deadlift, but it's going to take you way beyond that 15-minute time cap, think about scaling it down, okay, to make sure you can hit it. We will have testers for things like our strict handstand push-ups soon. This isn't the time to pick a scale that's a little bit too hard for us and not achieve that, okay? Let's go for stimulus and let's go for intensity in these performance pieces. Good luck, guys, have fun, and hope your training week goes well.